So I've got the assignment opened up right here. I'm actually going to go view the assignment. Remember, there's 4 things to do. Watch the video, fill in the notes, complete the questions, and then turn it in. So I'm going to open up my own doc right here. And then really the first step is to watch the video. I've linked it in 2 places. You can either click this link and it'll go to YouTube, or you can double click on this and you can watch it right from here. I'm going to close that because I've already watched the video. Now that I've watched it, I need to fill in these blanks. So it says sound is a blank or a blank that travels through 3 blanks of blank. Okay, so sound is a, I'm just double clicking on that and then typing in the word. Sound is a wave or a vibration. And it travels through 3 states of matter. If you didn't know this already, sound is a blank or a blank that travels through 3 blanks of blank. Okay, so sound is a, then you would watch the video. And if you couldn't remember, you can just watch the video again because it's in there. And then there's 3 states of matter. The rock represents solid. This one right here, in the video, if you watch it, it's liquid. And then the last one is gas. So now I know the 3 states of matter that wave can go through. Okay, so how does it work? Well, sound starts with a mechanical movement. And this causes a vibration in the molecules. So the vibrations in the molecules help sound travel. There's a mechanical movement, boom, something actually is moving and hitting, makes the molecules vibrate, and those pass it on to the next molecules. This next part was when he was out in space. Sound cannot travel in a vacuum because there are no molecules in a vacuum to vibrate. Okay, so then it talked about how sound is different if the wave changes. In this one, you can see these long waves, and if you count them, there's only 1, 2 waves in there. We say that has less frequency or low frequency. So a low frequency wave makes a low pitch. Here in the same amount of space, there's 1, 2, 3, almost 4 waves, so it has a higher frequency. High frequency waves have a high pitch. Last thing is that he talked about the volume. Sound is a blank or a blank that travels through 3 blanks of blank. Okay, so sound is a kind of how loud it is. Volume is the loudness of sound. When the sound is loud, the waves get taller. When a sound is quiet, the waves get shorter. So in this example, since these waves are short, they would also be quiet. Since these waves are louder, or higher, they would actually be louder as well. Alright, so now we're down to the reflection. What do waves have to do with sound? Let's see. Waves are important to sound because they are how sound moves. See, there's actually something up here that I might say, yeah, the sound is a wave. Sound is a wave. All right, I'm going to put that in my answer. Sound is a wave that moves through matter with vibrations. So I know you could just say, what do waves have to do with sound? You could say, like, they are waves. But try to give yourself a chance to make your best explanation whenever you write an answer. Okay, last one. How could you use waves to help describe the sound you heard in the sound scavenger hunt? Remember that when you're like, oh, what is the sound of a car? How do I even describe that? It goes vroom, right? Well, maybe, what if instead of saying vroom or tweet tweet from a bird, you could say, when I described the bird sound, it was a high pitch. So, instead of saying tweet tweet, I could say the sound has a high frequency wave. And since it was loud, that bird was really loud, I could say high frequency and tall wave. Let me just summarize that. I could describe the wave the sound makes to describe the sound. Okay, I think that's it. I'm done with this, so I'm just going to close it. And then here it is. I am ready to turn this in. I've done all the work, and I'm going to turn it in. And that's it. So now that one's turned in, ready for me, your teacher, to check it out. And I'll give you some comments, put a score on there, and return it to you so you can see how you did.